In this video we will introduce you to the service module and how to work with equipment and service contracts. The service module helps you plan, execute and document your service tasks, whether you are in the office or out in the field. The service module in Handyman Office is designed to help companies manage their equipment, service contracts, and scheduled maintenance tasks efficiently. By using this module, you can ensure that all service tasks are performed on time, documented correctly, and invoiced accurately. The first step is to create a site which represents the physical locations where the equipment is installed. The site can have its own dedicated contacts. It is possible to specify fixed materials and checklists to be included when performing service at each site. Under each site you can add the specific equipment found there. These can be defined by name, number, installation date, production date, model, serial number, etc. You can also specify a preferred technician so that orders related to the equipment are automatically assigned to the right employee. Equipment can also have their own dedicated contacts, as well as materials and checklists that are included in all service orders related to the equipment. This helps provide a clear overview of equipment, where it is located, who is in charge of it, and what considerations have to be taken during service visits. Next, you need to create the service tasks that need to be performed. This can include routine inspections, replacement of wearing parts, or recording measurements. You can use the name and definitions in the service task to indicate what information the technician needs to provide. Service tasks can be set up with their own fee and execution time. Each service task can be defined in a similar fashion to a checklist point, meaning you can choose how the technician can answer and set requirements for each one. To use your service tasks on orders, they need to be arranged into service forms. The form can have its own additions to maintenance fees. These will be calculated together with fees defined in the service tasks. It is possible to set a fixed recurrence for the service form so that it is not necessary to define it each time it is used. You can add extra execution time to the form. This will be calculated along with the time on the tasks you include in it. Together these can provide an estimate for how long it will take to complete the service order it is used on. Arrange the tasks dynamically in the form according to what work is going to be performed. For those using the discrepancy module, it is necessary to use the service forms to keep track. The other tabs in the service module configuration allow you to set different standards that can be used to streamline your work. Contract types are templates for contracts, which saves time when creating new ones. The service level specifies the response times and working hours for performing service and repairs. Invoice rules can be used to automatically add cost elements, materials, or descriptions to orders. Categories are used to define the different elements of the service module. Equipment types are used to provide an additional level of definition besides the equipment category. With equipment and tasks defined, you can create service contracts that tie it all together. In the contract you select which site and equipment is covered. Set default values for orders generated from the contract, if needed. Under service forms and fees you can specify which tasks should be included on which equipment, and how often they need to be performed. It is also possible to set separate prices for service forms included in the contract if the customer has a special discount, or something to that effect. The service level determines when orders can be performed. Each contract can have its own discounts, or additions on materials and cost elements. All completed service tasks are automatically documented and stored under the relevant equipment. This creates a comprehensive history that is accessible to both office staff and technicians that work on the equipment. The history can be used to analyze equipment performance over time, plan future maintenance tasks, and ensure compliance with service agreements. Thank you for watching. For more information about Handyman, please visit our website.